Success means obedience to a structured way of life. You can't avoid the structure because we're all within its sights. That is a quote from Operation Ivy, a band who helped define my taste in music and also helps define my life. I'm TJ Thompson, and any old bag will do. My life has been shaped through three different major influences. The first being the military. This is where I spent the early part of my adult life. Second portion of my life, which also intertwines with my time in the military, is music. I have been a radio DJ for the last 6 years, kind of a paying hobby, if you will. The third portion of my life is my newest endeavor in life, and that is becoming a chef. I hope one day to be able to have my own restaurant and teach customers about the ways of healthy eating. Again, I am TJ Thompson, and any old bag will do. The first example of my life is the military. What I have in my hands here are my pants from my military uniform when I was in. The reason I chose my pants was because we had to wear pants just about every day. We had other uniforms, but this was my main working uniform that I wore every day. In the military, from 1998 till 2004, it helped shape me as a man. I saw many different cultures, experienced many different things, went from coast to coast of the United States, New York City, Chicago, Illinois, San Diego, California, as well as many different places overseas, including Spain, including France, Italy, Malta, South America, went down all around the coast of South America, sailed through places that not many people have ever been, such as the Straits of Magellan, which is down off the southern coast of Chile. Also, in the military, I learned to grow up. I had a tough time adjusting to authority, and that led to some failures when I was in the military. But through it all, I overcame and became successful. One way that helped me get through the military was music, and that brings us to the second point of this speech. With music, I have been able to cope with a lot of life. Music has somewhat become my life. And this right here is an example of music in my life. This is my iPod. Like I said, I've been a radio DJ for the last 6 years on a small radio station in Chesapeake, Virginia, and that has led to a lot of successes for me. I have been very supportive of the local music scene and brought a lot of bands to town that possibly would not have come to this area had I not reached out for them. I've met many bands that I have idolized, such as the Reverend Horton Heat, the Violent Femmes, a couple of the members of the band Operation Ivy, which I mentioned in the beginning, which was an amazing experience for me. I love music. I believe music can define anything in our lives. You can always find a song to define life. The third and most recent endeavor in my life has been entering back into the culinary world. This right here is a knife, a chef's knife to be exact, and that represents my life now. I've decided to take on the endeavor of becoming a chef and hope one day to have my own successful restaurant where I can teach people about the benefits of eating locally produced foods, not foods produced thousands of miles away that in their trip to your table produce more greenhouse gas and more waste than is necessary. I hope to be able to educate people about nutrition because we need to eat more healthy. As well as with nutrition, I believe that a lot of the chemicals and additives in food are unhealthy for us. And this is what I hope to educate people on. This endeavor kind of rolls back into my time before the military, which rolls this entire speech together because I was a cook right before I joined the military for about a year, and then decided to join the military, and now here I am. It has come back full circle. So, success means obedience to a structured way of life. The military helped structure my way of life, as well as music and now cooking. We can't avoid this structure. We're all within its sights. It's gonna find you, and any old bag will do for you too.